Since a lot of you are new here, hi, welcome. My name is Tjaša Deu. That is my full name, and you might have some problems pronouncing it, so let's do it together. Tjaša. My last name is just simply Deu. You might see it somewhere. It might look familiar from you. Maybe if you're German, your country is called Deutschland. So whenever I'm on a phone with an international support, I'm like Tjaša Deu, Tjasadeu, Deutschland. And they're like, okay, we know what you mean. I wanted to change my scream name to Tjaša, but it just didn't feel like me. I'm sorry. It's just like Tjaša with a J and S with a weird thing on it. It's just my birth name, and that feels the most comfortable for me. And I'm gonna drag that through the whole of my international experiences and workings, and you're just gonna have to learn how to pronounce my name, so Tjaša. This is a short summary of my life, like draw my life but with photos and videos, because I can't really draw but I have a lot of photos and videos, so yeah, let's just go right in. I was born on 26th of June 1992, which makes me today 24 years old. 6 years after that, I got a younger brother. His name is Dorian, or we call it Dorian. You might also know his name from the picture of Dorian Gray. That is how his name is spelled, and that is not why he got the name. My dad just liked the name, and that's it. And a couple of years later, I got also a stepsister, and her name is Doris. So you have Tjaša, Dorian, and Doris. So it's just like, what's up with my name? Why don't I get a name that goes with everybody else, you know? It's like, my dad always said, yeah, Tjaša, it's such an international name. Yeah, for Russians maybe, not for the rest of the world. I was making videos like from a very, very young age. I was very interested. My dad was actually a photographer, and he put me in front of the camera, and he didn't. Actually, he didn't want me in front of the camera, but I really wanted to be in front of the camera, and I always made different faces, and I was always like, can you take pictures of me? When I was like in the teenage years and later. So I kind of got acquainted with the camera like very early. Also, I fell in love with video making. When I got my first digital camera that I could use, I was like really young, and I would make these short little sketches with my brother or just with myself.
Pristala sam s časovnim strojem v ne vem kjerem letu. Sem v Keopsovi piramidi. In slišim čudne glasove. Zakaj bi to lahko bilo? Saj to ni res. To ni res.
And that was just so thrilling to me. I really wanted to learn. I really wanted to know how to make video and what to do and how to do it. And my dad could help a lot with his knowledge of photography. So he would teach me how to put up lights. For example, this is a typical set that he taught me. He also bought me these lights because he was like, I can't let my daughter have bad lighting. So yeah, that's why I have these lights. So yeah, I started with video at a very early age. Actually, if you look at my channel, it was created in the year 2007, at the very beginning of YouTube. I also posted some videos in that year.
You said that there are two kinds of people in the Generation Y, those with passion for school and for future and...
But I didn't have like a true motivation to continue it. And when the YouTube sphere began to change, and when you needed to have like more of a content to your videos, that's where I got completely cold, and I didn't know what to do or how to continue my YouTube channel at all. And that's why I just went like blank for a couple of years. These were my years of high school, and I just went blank, like no videos. At least no videos that would be like publicly pushed on YouTube with the intent of growing my YouTube channel. I did some videos like for my classmates and so on. So when I finished high school and I went to university, I was also working as a student, and I mostly did promotions, sales, retail, pretty much the worst job for an introvert who fears people. But what those jobs taught me is to be extremely open, is to be how to communicate with people, which is still to this day sometimes something that is really hard for me. But I really try to do my best and to get my strong intuition to work with my communication skills. So whenever I work with people, that takes a lot of energy from me, but I am happy with the results because I'm like physically working on improving my communications. For example, I also did a lot of peer-to-peer teaching actually when I was already in high school, and that taught me how to speak publicly. Something that I highly value to this date because it has helped me so much in my life that I can't even describe to you how important it is to know how to speak publicly. And it's just one of the things that I really like to do today. So that's weird, like an introvert who likes public speaking and who likes being seen and who likes being heard. Yeah, I'm an attention whore in an introvert. So that's kind of who I am. That's why I make videos. Like, I can be totally honest about it. Nothing to hide here. Like, you've already knew it probably. About a year ago, or actually last summer, I saw an ad again for a reality show. The reality show was called Top 4. And it was actually in an association with the internet provider or internet, mobile, data, TV, stuff, like everything stuff provider, like AT&T, for example. Yeah, and they have like this competition, which is actually looking for models who will be on their jumbo commercials, but also they are marketing that they need like smart girls who can promote their stuff and work with them. And I was like, I could try that. I could really try that because I have telecommunications here and I was pretty much working on promoting mobile phones for the past 3 years, so you can't really surprise me with any technical questions in that area at that time. Today I don't know anything anymore, so don't try me, okay? But at that time I was like, do it, throw it at me, whatever you need. It was also a smart move because I kind of wanted to promote my YouTube channel in the Slovenian community. So I was like, okay, let's try to use this as a way to promote my channel. And if I can get like 30-second clip of me saying, hi, my name is Tjaša Deu and I have a YouTube channel on the TV, that's my win. That's all I need, that's all I want, and that's my win. And I got that on TV actually, and I actually won the whole show in the end. So yeah, I'm a reality show star if you want to name it that way, but I don't feel like that at all. I got like a couple of press interviews and I can push my stuff a little bit in the press, but otherwise no bigger change has happened. But it is true, my channel did get a couple of thousand subscribers, so I am super thankful for that. I do not regret one single thing, and it was awesome and it was amazing and I loved every minute of it. So would I do it again? Yes. Would I go on another reality show? Probably not. So yeah, one was enough. So yeah, me and Nejc really like to travel. By the way, Nejc is my boyfriend, if you haven't like figured it out by now. We might do a boyfriend tag or something like that because he's in a lot of my videos, but you probably don't know a lot about him. So yeah, we like to travel a lot and we pretty much made a decision to make one bigger travel every year. So we went to Tuscany, we went to Shanghai, we went to Hong Kong, we were in Paris. This year we went to Netherlands. So I love planning travels. I love traveling. It's like my ultimate drug. I can't be home for too long. It doesn't really matter for me if I just go to the next city that I haven't been before, or if I go to another country, or if I go to another continent. I just need to move. If it includes the plane, so much better. But so yeah, I need to move, I need to travel. I need to get to know other cultures. You know, it was so amazing for me because when we were in Shanghai, we got also like not just lessons on how to do business with China, but a lot of lessons on Chinese culture, and we did some paintings and some masks, and it was like amazing. It was a great like a cultural immersion, you know. So I really love stuff like that, even though my stomach was not agreeing with the whole trip, and Actually, I didn't have like worse stomach problems, just my stomach did not get well with the food that was available. So when I found where and what kind of package yogurt is, that was amazing. But I'm going off topic because what I really wanted to tell you was, so in February this year, I presented a product of my own that we've been working on for quite a while. Actually, like since we came from Shanghai, we started thinking about the period subscription box MeTime. And we launched it in February. It's currently only available in Slovenia because we really want to make it like local and adapted to our culture because we don't have anything similar in our surroundings. We made it super local, we made it super pink. We mainly made it super pink because I like pink. I'm not gonna wear pink, but I like looking at pink. Yeah, we started with that, and in October of this year, I went full-time on MeTime. My job is full-time MeTime, and I also have more time to do all my other videos, which is quite amazing if you ask me. I was a student of social informatics for 5 years because I flunked 1 year, and I should be doing my diploma this year, but I didn't finish some exams. So yeah, that's gonna be on hold for a while. I hope that not for too long. I am full-time employed on MeTime. It's a super small business. It's pretty much a one-man band. I do have some help from other people, but mainly it's all on me. That's also why I wanted to do this weekly vlog series, because I kind of want to document my path of developing a business and growing with it and doing all the things. And I really want to look back in a year and see how far I've come. That is kind of my story. I am 24, self-employed. Self-employed, is that self-employed? I'm not actually self-employed because I own only 25% of the company. So is that self-employed? I don't know what's the legal term. Well, I work in the company that I am the owner of, and also another person is the owner of this company. So yeah, I am the only one working full-time on it. So yeah, that's me. See you soon. Bye.